I'm blown away. I'm gonna get some and have some. I honestly, I don't think I've ever heard. It's weird. You can mix things in with noodles when making them to make sweet noodles. I mean, I've had like sweetish noodles, but not dessert. I've never had a dessert that was sweet with noodles. I've had handmade noodles. I've had handmade spaghetti, but I don't know if that's noodles. There's also a powder version you can mix with water and heat up. That's what I'm most used to. Interesting. Is Ekstrom's blabbersoppa? Is that how you pronounce that? Blabbersoppa. Am I butchering it? Yeah. All those accents on those words. Blabbersoppa. I don't know. Noodles are made from scratch and not boxed and dried. Yes, yeah. My father used to make me spaghetti from scratch, like tagliatelle type of thing, from scratch. I don't think I've ever had it since then, though. Very wheat, like floury, wheaty kind of thing. The pasta I had with soup was drill pasta, like spirals. Ah, okay. Blue. Oh, okay. Blue bear supper. Blue bear supper. Elbows and penne. Penne's very standard, I think. My favorite pasta is the farfalle, I think it is. I'm Dave Barr, yeah. Dave Bear. Yeah, farfalle. The you'd call them Action Man bow ties. The bow tie ones. I like those. I also like the shells. The shells are really good because if you have shells, you can, like, they collect the pasta sauce in the shell itself, and then you kind of get a little bit of a nice taste with it. Yeah, bow ties. Yeah, farfalle. Action Man bow ties, which is actually from Alan Partridge. You guys, if you've not seen Alan Partridge, you should see Alan Partridge. It's good. It's good comedy. Good British comedy. Maybe it's British. I don't know. Jeez. I was on my way back from work and I saw an old guy going somewhere with his wife. Dude looked like a polar bear, 2 meters tall and hairy everywhere. There's some humongous people out there. Aren't, like, Scandinavians, like, everybody on your side, like, your kind of end of the world, supposed to be massive anyway? Like, I thought you were supposed to be, like, really, really tall, beefy guys, right? Or is that a stereotype I shouldn't have? Okay, I think I get it. Do I get it? A stereotype, but no harm in having it. Okay, good. I just thought like Scandinavian. I don't know. But some stereotypes are bad. Some stereotypes are fine. Like, it depends. Oh, I didn't notice that. How am I going to get there? statue. I don't know. I don't find any English stereotype to be bad. Personally speaking, being an English guy, I really don't. It doesn't offend me at all. But that being said, there could be other stereotypes that might be bad that I'm not aware of, maybe. I don't know. Does that help me? I'm not sure it does, you know? Nope. Oh, no. I need to get the statue on the other side. But I need to be in darkness. But I can swap with the statue if the beam's pointing this way. Darkness gate. Huh? What? Oh. 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 Oh, you could just swap, couldn't you? Dear me. The common two stereotypes about the Brits: terrible cuisine, that's so true, and bad crooked teeth, also so true. I have terrible teeth. I have terrible teeth. And our dental care is so bad. I have a... I was overthinking it. Thank you, Confusion. Yeah. Stereotype out of the UK is you're all inbred and your teeth are a mess. I don't know about inbred. Yeah, the problem, if you think like, if you try, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, if you try and think of any dentistry work, I've had it. I have a fake tooth. I have 2 teeth that have been extracted from the top of my jaw. I have 2 teeth that have been extracted from the bottom of my jaw. I have umpteen fillings. I've had root canal. I don't know if there's any other operation or procedure you can have in a dentist that I've not had. And that's primarily because, as a kid, I drink so much soda and I never went to the dentist because it's so much trouble. Because it's not free. Healthcare is free unless you want to go to a dentist. And then it's not free, which is stupid. Away we go. So that's essentially why our teeth are terrible. And probably our health too, to be honest, because we never, like in America, don't you guys go through like health checkups, don't you? According to your insurance, I think. Like you'll do a yearly health thing or something. In England, yeah, we have free healthcare, but we will never go to the doctor unless there's something wrong. So you could be like slowly degrading health-wise and then never see someone about it until something's drastically wrong. The warrior's restraining the woman because the guy's stolen all the money. Oh, okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3 puddles to do, I think. Yeah, and our food is terrible. We don't have food. We steal other people's food and call it our own. Like, people think that, like, curries are English cuisine. Bland food. Yum. Empty rapture. Okay, there's the lock. There's the... Okay. Hmm. Oh, I can just ring the bell here, can I? Stupid. 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 Oh, there's a challenge to this one. Yeah, you just said there were challenges, yeah. Okay. Scroll time. There's gonna be the spikes. Yeah. No! Oh. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I should just... If I take the relic, it's not going to help me, is it? I can move back. So I need to swap. Ring, swap. But in the meantime, swap out of darkness. Or fall to my death. Fall to my death is another option. So... Boom. Wasn't so hard. Lust is wealth, never lust for wealth is never satisfied. Depends on the person. Depends on the person. I suppose that's a very generic thing to say. Depends how greedy you are. Okay. Ah, okay. Shit. So I need to put the bridge, the statue there for the bridge. Do I? Yeah, then go to the power. Get out of the light. Go to the power. Walk. There. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, we've got spikes. We have... Is it just the same thing again? Move the statue here. Maybe. Maybe. Oh no, there's another gate. Is that new? Oh, is that just so we don't have to unlock the gate? It is literally the same mechanic again. Okay, great. Superstition is born from fear. Fear is a weapon. Don't let that weapon be used against you. Did you exercise your arm like I suggested? If you didn't, I'm going to give you the eyes of disappointment. You don't want the eyes of disappointment. See, I never exercised my arm for the second jab. Did you get any side effects from your jab, by the way, Fairby? Sorry. I think you said your arm felt a bit sore and you were a bit maybe run down, but there's somebody at work that's feeling quite bad. Small ones, yeah. I don't know. I was maybe a little bit run down. I can't really tell. Couldn't really say. Couldn't really tell if I was actually tired or not. Oh. Okay. Sword your arm and your kneecap started aching. Cold where you felt like a cold. Huh. Well, this is new. Nah, it's not that. Oh, is it? Did I go the other way? Piss. Shit. Right, I need to think. I wonder if Raz got any bad. I'm pretty sure Raz said he had his jab. Right. Brain. Come on, brain. So, should we get it out of the spikes first, right? It's probably a good idea. Is that all we need to do? Can't be. Okay. That was all we needed to do. Bounce. Okay. One slight gap. Need to be in darkness. So, we'll have to use the statue to aid us. It's called, I found it on the Scandinavian Kitchen.co.uk. Huh. Scandinavian. If you see anything else on that store that you think's worth trying, do let me know. Right, so I need to I need to be in darkness, but there's spikes, so I need the statue to be over there. So I need the relic in the statue.